Brandy Brock for Matthew's Mindful Moment. Today we will be working through a meditation to help organize tasks and priorities. Come to a comfortable seat. If you're sitting in a chair, place both feet on the ground, connecting with the earth beneath you. If you're lying down, allow your body to be supported by the surface under you. And as you find your space, settle into a natural breath. We are paying attention to our breath without forcing any particular pattern. Permit your body to find its natural rhythm. Continue to settle into a space of relaxation, and if you like, allow your eyes to close. But if that isn't in your practice today, simply soften your gaze. Breathe. Begin to turn your attention inward. As we focus less on what we see in front of us with our eyes, bring your attention to what we see in our mind. As the thoughts of all the tasks that need to get done come and go, which ones linger? Perhaps certain things stir an emotion of angst or pressure. Notice the sensations that arise when the thought of another report comes to mind or another deadline. Is there tension somewhere? Breathe. And on your next exhalation, see if you can release any of those feelings that you are feeling in your physical body. Our bodies, our mind, they are a vessel, a big container in which we place all of those things, all of those to-dos, all of those obligations. We are carrying them with us. As you settle further into stillness, visualize a real container. Reach out and begin to put all of those priorities and obligations and tasks into that vessel. You may not be able to capture everything, and that's okay. With each inhalation and exhalation, pull another item down to place into your container. The effort is slow. It is purposeful. And it is diligent. As we continue to fill our vessel, there might be a temptation to simply walk away. Maybe we want to set fire to the thing, but we know ignoring our obligations will not make them go away. And yet we also know we cannot promise ourselves that everything will be great. We have power though. We have the power to hit pause, take a breath, knowing innately that we can make it through. Breathe in. I will find the way. On your next breath, begin to tip the container. Except this time, when we release these items, they will not fly all over or become scattered. Some will be light, like a balloon filled with helium. they will gently lift and drift away. Others might simply linger. They hang there in the air. And some others are going to fall. Maybe that was a balloon filled with water. Take note. Which items are lingering? Which seem lighter? Are there any that you can release and let drift away completely? In the moment, all things feel pressing. But in this stillness and in this quiet moment, what is drifting lighter and what remains? For a few moments more, pay attention to the order in which those items appear. There is no manipulation that is happening. We are simply observing where things fell. With your next breath, bring your attention back to your physical body. Allow the sounds around you to filter in. As we move from this stillness, take with you your innate wisdom, knowing that all things will be done in time. If you have a pen and paper available, jot down some of the tasks you remember and see if you can place them in the order you saw them while you were still. With them in front of you, think about if any of those lighter items need to be done, or perhaps they can be handed off to a colleague or partner. Remember that when we're caught up in the moment, everything is important. But if we take a moment and relax into our breath, we can begin to sort through our priorities and figure out those things that are obligations that need to get done now and things that might be able to get done later.